Alright. Okay. I missed out on some readings last week from like Thursday, Friday. I was gonna do shorts for Wednesday. I missed out on it. And then now as I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, like the messages, I'm still posting them up though. Oop, my left there. And I know that's where the headphones at, but yeah, dang. I'm looking at the messages and I'm like, damn, this could like this. I can't believe that I missed out on it. I feel like somebody might needed to hear that, but whatever. I'm still posting them. I'm just gonna make it aware that this was last week's um messages. But yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm kind of just talking out loud. So hi there. Happy Sun Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's welcome to last week's Venus Day deck poll. Um I appreciate anyone who stops by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Um and for last week's Venus Day deck poll reading, I'm going to be channeling with Dearest Mother Uzuli, who's supporting the collector's highest good and the highest good for last week's Venus Day deck pool reading. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video, my email, my social media, my Linktree, my Venmo, my Cashapp. If you would like to donate or tip, which is very much appreciated, and the information to book a reading with me, everything is in the description box of this video for you to see. If you hear any extra sounds in the background while I do the reading, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That is very much appreciated. That is helpful. Yeah, so let's get started. Like I said, this is the reading for last Friday, the Venus Day deck pool reading. And I'm channeling with their mother Urzuli, who's supporting the collector's highest good and the highest good. I explained about her in like my Aquarius and my collective reads for last week. So if you want to check that out, go check that out and see. Or just look her up yourself. All right, here we go. Okay, so for last week's Venus Day deck poll reading, the topic was supposed to be is compassion, emotional intelligence. The first card to come out is Page of Pentacles. Second card to come out is the Six of Pentacles. Third card to come out is the Temperance card. Fourth card to come out is the Five of Cups. Fifth card to come out is the Three of Rods or the Three of Wands. Sixth card to come out is the Magician card. Seventh card to come out is the King of Rods. Eighth card to come out is the Star card. Wow. Is that a peacock? It's the Star card. Ninth card to come out is the Queen of Swords. 10th and last card to come out is the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, is the Eight of Swords. And top of the deck, you usually watching this right now, is the Six of Swords. I feel like there's something about coming out of some type. Something is like trapping of the mind and possibly coming out of it. Yeah, trapping of the mind and coming out of it. something about delusion has been a little bit coming up too, but like using delusion in a good way, not a bad way. Like not using like delusion of like negative stuff that's not true about yourself, but like or you know what I mean, using delusion in a good way, like the good delusional, like so that you can manifest that stuff or whatnot. And something about being trapped mentally, getting out of that, something about like a new you or you starting anew, and then it's like starting on like a balanced, firm foundation, as you're starting and you're moving forward towards better, towards good and happiness, keeping the balance, in your money, in your stability, in your foundation, and just in general, your energy. Um, Something about take hold of your emotions, and if you're depressed, take hold of it as well. Um, Definitely take time, and always repeat this a lot, to definitely take time to mourn and purge whatever was spilt or left over, but also like turn around to see the cups that are still up. Something also about some type of sadness that's going on, whatnot, could be like some type of initiation for you to like ascend as well. So stay together, stay balanced and stable or whatnot. Um, 'Cause something new, like a new life or something type of foundation, or a rookie in something. And it's like you're ascending. They even given me that too a lot, like with the readings. It's like you're ascending or whatnot, and this could be energetically, or this could be for real, like showing in real life, like your your position is rank, or your position is going up, or like energetically, like is going up, and it could be either because of like how you handled things, like were had temperance, like handled things, were balanced and stable even amongst like the five of cups, and or it could be like this five of cups, because sometimes initiation is when you go through things, and I feel like it's to see how you handle things, how you keep stable and balanced the whole time. And there's something about, yeah, they're doing the whole thing, you're a rookie but you're not a rookie. Just stay balanced. I feel like stick to what you know type of energy. And then something about, yeah, there's a heavy Aquarius energy here. Something about, I feel like this is all like standing in your energy, like movement, but standing in the energy. And it's very interesting because recently, I don't know, I literally go into my own rabbit holes. Like, I have like random like stuff that goes off, and it relates to things sometimes randomly when I do readings or when I talk. I'm like, how did this come together? But like, yeah, it's giving me what I was thinking about earlier. It's funny, I have the green light for the heart chakra. Something about being good within yourself, like or being home, always home, or always good within yourself, even when you're in unfamiliar spaces, energetically or for real. And this is wow, a Knight of Pentacles. That's why I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is like Nine of Pentacles is like moving, but like good within themselves. So if you feel like you're like, oh, you don't feel things are familiar, it feels dark, it's not home or whatnot. Something about like what came to me, the heart chakra, and just like in me saying like home is here, even if like you're moving and like around you is not familiar or is changing and is not home. So something about that. And like I'm reassuring that you're a rookie, but you're not a rookie at the same time. Like, just keep things balanced and together and stable. Do the whole balance. I feel like I already read the whole thing. I'm gonna go through it the way I do, but like, I feel like I already saw everything. I feel like, man, yeah, whoever this is, you're definitely just it. You're it. And it's like, yes, you are going to go through things. This is what this stuff is about. Like you go through things and stuff is gonna happen. Know to purge when you need to purge, because we still are like in a human body and a human experience. So it's like, oh, we have emotions and all this stuff. I'm sorry I'm saying it logically, but I mean the Queen of Swords is here. But it's like that, knowing that, mourn over that, purge that out. Also, remember the two cups that are still standing or whatnot in the back of you. And something about the way you handle things, either I think it might be both or it might be either or for some people. You either it either ascends you the way you handle things, like or some type of sadness or loss or whatever this is, and you're ascending, or like the way you handle it is what sends you or something like that, or like you're being initiated or ascended to, so like certain things happen and loss and all that stuff happens because you're ascending and stuff, but no, it's because like, yeah, and that's what comes right afterwards. It's because of this, like all of it, all of it, all of it. If this don't speak volumes to you, I don't know if you read tarot, but like the magician, the king of rods, the queen, the star card. That's what I mean. And yeah, let me actually go through the my thing here. 'Cause I don't know, I was seeing that. So that's what it is for so far for compassion, emotional intelligence. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. So I apologize for saying things so logically, like, oh, we're in a human body. But that's how I see it at times, to move things forward sometimes, like to have to be like, and that's what compassion is, and emotional intelligence is seeing like things for what they are and kind of like moving accordingly in that way. 'Cause some people could be like, "Oh, I don't care about my emotions," or just not trying to something about, like, just not paying attention to it, but, at some point, just neglecting, like, the human experience of emotions and all that stuff, I feel like it piles on more than people really actually knows, and then it starts to, like, build up, and it gets on you, and that's where things happen, outbursts happen, anxiety, and it just develops into other things. So needing to have the balance of, like, yeah, like, emotions, yeah, whatever, but also paying attention to it for a second, and then getting back to the business. That's the logically. So, yeah, there's something about, like, realigning, balancing, keep that keep that realignment, keep that balance. I need to turn off that alarm, it doesn't matter anymore. But, yeah. Change. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean. It's crazy. I feel like things are changing or are gonna change. So there's only a lot of you are moving. It keeps saying that like every single like car. I feel like there's like a migration, great migration, like moving thing. A lot of people are moving. But yeah, something about change and stuff like that, and like staying balanced or like needing to consistently realign yourself or keep things in moderation as things are changing. And yes, cycles going on, still going on. Cycles still going on or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, there's something about some people could actually you could actually be like, hey, some of you could be changing jobs or like moving up in a way. And there's something about keeping steady, keeping balance as like you go up a rank or something, or like as you're new to a job, like just keeping good within yourself as this change is happening, as like movement is happening, if this is like moving or whatnot, something about like Okay, it's like you're new at a new place or a foundation or something like that. And but just like keeping steady and keeping balance within yourself as this is happening. Also, I feel like if yeah, some of you with like just new job or new a new like you're new at a business, you're starting up a business or whatnot, or you're new at it, like a rookie at it, right? And it's like I feel like it's saying as long as you keep things balanced and together, like as things are moving, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like, so keeping things balanced and in moderation is needing to like kind of move it around and fidget it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, isn't okay. It's kind of like needing to move it around and fidget it, kind like consistently. Like, 'cause sometimes like something in a certain place won't be like the same. It's like needing to just keep a balance as things are moving. You're moving. The Nine of Pentacles gives me like in the video games, you know how like you can just run through it as quick as you can and just get to the next level just to win it. But then like there are side quests and things you need to pick that are there to pick up that sometimes people do. I remember my ex used to do that when we used to play video games. Like the whole point was to get all of the quests and everything and then finished everything. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is to me. It's like yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and Knight whatnot, they could go super fast, like very quick. But I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is it's quick. It's like the tortoise and the hare thing. Like it's quick, but it's like it gets all make sure everything is good as it's going or whatnot. So something about that on your journey, whether it's you moving, you with a new job, and you with entrepreneurship or moving up a rank possibly in something. Mm, dang. So maybe you're in high priestess or something. There's something with high priest or high priestess because something with balance and energy and all that stuff and like moderation and temperance. Wow, I've never seen this combination in my life. This is what I'm saying. This is like some high priestess thing. That is crazy because when I did a Jupiter Day carpool for last week, that's immediately what came to my mind. Like you literally have like are able, but I feel like it's because this is earned or like there's a like a need there's an understanding of knowing how to keep balanced or whatnot and moderation and temperance, keeping things together, as things are moving. Like and it gives me high priest, high priestess, because there's something with like the juggling with the high priest, high priestess card. Something with being able to perfectly juggle it all. Um, and then there's something about control, but it's like we don't have control, right? But we do in the same breath. And something I'm telling you, so something about moderation and you being the magician, like having all that you need, knowing that like how to balance it, how to use it with when it comes to energy and possibly physical things. Someone is just out of this world when it comes to like how to handle energies. That's all I gotta say. It's like the right amount of balance of everything and like wow. Yeah, man, it's like because you have experience. Cause like it's like you ascended to that, like or something like that. Like this is it's so like it sounds very cliche, but this is what it is. Like It feels like ascension and experience. And because of like ascension and experience or whatnot, it takes a lot in that, right? It's like being able to have control or being on top of the world because of it. And it's not like no haughtiness or ego, over ego thing or whatnot. Let me read, what did I want to read? The Three of Rods. Let's read the Three of Rods. Fruitful collaboration in business also signifies enterprise, ingenuity, effort, and commerce. Commerce. And then let's see what King of Rods say as well. A man of noble character, honest, loyal, conscientious, and just. Generally married, often a countryman. And that's what I mean, like, especially the conscientious or just conscious of things or whatever. It feels like Bender done that or whatnot. Yeah. And take control of your mind. There's something about taking control of your mind or like being in charge of like you being out of this mental prison. Like some of you, and either they're saying to do this, or the mother Urzuli, she's saying to do this, or like free yourself out of this like mental prison, or that's what you're doing. Because I don't know why the Eight of Swords is here. I feel it's crazy. There's doubt somewhere up in here. Maybe because of that Five of Cups that I was talking about. You know what I mean? Don't let things like definitely make you Eight of Swords. Okay. It could have been about the Five of Cups, because like right after that is Knight of Cups. I don't know, maybe it's about love, like, I don't know if there was like, something about loss and love and with somebody else and stuff like that. Please don't let that blind you, please. That ooh, one day I'll talk about it. That's what I'm trying to say. This is why I see things very logically. People want to call me cold and all this stuff, or like not being sensitive enough. Oh, I am very sensitive. This is why I see things a certain way. And compartmentalize. hmm It's not all bad. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, there's something here, like I said, with you keeping balance, you keeping steady, you keeping things together, as maybe you embark on a new journey, whether it's actually traveling or it's actually like moving somewhere to a new location, or it's like you starting a new business, or you just moving up a rank at your job, or you're starting a new job or something like that. Or just in your energy in general, it's like a strong energy of like just starting on a balanced, firm foundation, and keep that same energy, type of energy. Keep that same energy as you're moving throughout life. You're solid within yourself. Um, I feel like you guys got this. Whether or not you know it or not, and it doesn't have to be like that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say you're a high priest or high priestess. Energetically, you could be for real. You don't have to be. You could literally be just a carpenter or something like that. Like you're like, no, I'm just a carpenter. But it's just like the way your energy is. I see things a different way. Okay. It's like it feels like Mother Urzuli is either saying you need to have this energy, or you already have this energy of you got this. Like all you have to do is just keep together everything that you're keeping together. Moderation, temperance, um, that's the magic, you know what I mean? Yeah, just like I feel like keep everything together, like and like Just something about just using your skills, like, I feel like they also want you to know that, like, to never forget that you do have, like, these skills, whether it's, like, just energetically or how you are or it's actual magic that you know or something like that. Use that, but, like, something about balance within that. Be careful of so that's another thing, and it's funny, Aquarius is here. Be careful of God conflicts. That was a little bit a hint of that. That's where I feel the Temperance is coming in. Like, yes, God conflicts. Yes. Yes. But, careful, with the God complex thing and the power and stuff, so I think that's where the temperance and all that stuff comes in. Something cosmic going on here. Somebody knows how to work with the energies and all that stuff, okay? And I she's either saying that she's acknowledging that you are this or you need to do that. Um, it's funny, there's one measly cup over there. Okay, but anyways, um I honestly feel like for the most part, this is a lot about like I know it says compassion, emotional intelligence, but it's with the cards that came out. It is the Five of Cups and the stuff I see here. Yes, it is about that, but it's also about like I'm telling you, it's like seeing the bigger picture type of thing. That's compassion and everything. This just feels a lot about like magic and your mental and how you're moving and stuff like that. And then it's like compassion is like seeing things for what they are, um, and like moving a certain way. But like I feel like moving in love or whatnot, moving for I feel like what is best. And of course, Aquarius is here for humanity, for the overall thing. So something about all of that. Um, and then yeah, some of you, she's either acknowledging that I'm getting the I dub thee. It's kind of like I feel like you're already initiated though. It's like it's something about experience. You've been there, done that. You either you are in the midst of initiation, but you are that already, or there's like she's saying you already are that. So you need to just be in it. So and my King of Rods is always like that been there, done that kind of thing. Um and yeah, some of y'all gotta take charge of your mind. Use the good delusion. Something about also, yeah, cutting the bullshit when it comes like to your mind or being trapped. It could be because of some type of love situation that happened. Hey, could be a water sign. Um, and like I said, just like the cards are saying, very briefly, and it's not just me, Mother Zuli's like, yes, handle that because there's only one cup out of everything. Handle that shit and then move on though, because we got these other two cups to like worry about. 10-10. Okay. Um, so something about that. Move on from some type of mental prison trap. Like take charge. It feels like take charge of your mind. I mean, you could be like drowning in water, right? But you need to what? Come up for air, like the swords. You need to come up for the air. Um, yeah. Some of you, I feel like, may also doubt yourself because you feel like a rookie. I mean, you are, but you're not, they're saying at the same time. I feel like you're a rookie at being the magician. That's the funny thing that I think is funny about this, though. It's like you are the magician, but then it's like you are new to it, but you are the magician. So maybe it's scurry. I don't know. Um, you new to this new skill, this new thing about yourself. that you're the expert already. Something about don't don't trap your creativity. That's on yeah, don't trap your creative side or like your creative thinking or think that things are possible. Don't like block that. Um I feel like you got things together or you just if you feel like you don't have things together, then get up on it. Um keep it things together. And just that's what I'm saying. Know a good amount of give and take, like with everything, not just with money, like with energy and like just all of that. And I feel like you do know that. Oh my God. And this is sad, so for Sagittarius, I always would sing this song. And it came up like, you know who you are. Stop doubting yourself or something like that, or whatever the other things I said, and like get up on this train and ride it like like they're like come on, like go forward, know that you've been there, done that, just keep things together and keep moving forward towards better. Move on from some type of mindset, I feel a little bit, the one that's not doing well. Yo, be careful with the mfing god complex. This is definitely, they're saying to chill out with the god complex. I swear, this is what it's saying. Like, so there are times and spaces where, yes, you can do it. Yes, okay. Because it's a thing, there's a time and a place, but there's something about also knowing which your energy, what not to at the same time. Something about a quick thing about also healing and moderation. And every time I'm thinking about moderation, because of my pot tarot deck, sometimes like that comes up. It's my pot tarot deck and it has like the temperance card on there is like it says 420 and it has all of the like snacks and stuff on there as in munchies. So like I feel like here they're also saying too, because I'm seeing temperance and the star card. This is why I'm saying all this. Um, like have moderation when it comes to maybe like your vices, like eating bad foods and smoking, all the vices, all the bad stuff. Or if you do too much of it, it's bad. Like have temperance with that because of something with heat, since the Aquarius card, the star card could be healing as well. So like something about that and like healing. It could be, yeah, it could be literally either like food or vices, like things that are like I don't know, like earthly, it grounds you kind of thing. And like it could also be just like your mind as well or whatnot, or your energy, whatever it is. Yeah, so so be moderate when it comes to like, yes, you're the star card. Um, well, you're the it girl, it guy. It's giving me high priestess as well. High priestess is not haughty, you know what I mean? High priestess know he or she, high priestess know that they're who they are, right? Um, And it's like you in certain places you can show that because that's like the energy sometimes, like to show yourself off and like you know what I mean? Yes, God complex, ego. But there's a line here where it could becomes God complex, where it's like God is like chill. It's funny, it's Sagittarius and then Aquarius. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. Yo, so yes, I really don't mean to even like if there's some type of sadness that yeah, I understand like people lose people, like people pass away. I don't really see that here. I feel like they would tell me. But hey, people pass away or people break up or they have divorce and you not friends with another person anymore or something happens where it's like sadness comes or whatnot. Um, and it's like, yes, like, so acknowledge that, mourn over that or whatnot, but also remember the two cups that are still standing. And something is coming back to like take control of like your mind. And it's like what I was saying about like for sure, you can be in the waters, right? But come up for air or something like that. It's like mourn, but like know that you gotta get back to business, in my opinion. And then, yeah, some of you are actually moving. This is actually about moving or whatnot. Like, but it's like set steadily. I feel like this could for a lot be like just like your energy and how stern and how strong and powerful you just gotta be as like you go on a journey, you move up or whatnot and all that stuff. Hmm. So that's about it. This is definitely about compassion, emotional intelligence. It's just like how you move and your energy and all that stuff. And understanding needing to like move on or move forward, like acknowledge things like balance of like moving forward, moving on, not really like you can. There's times and places for that. Like being God complex or over egoed because it is a thing, but then it's just something about, and it's interesting, man, because I'm telling you, wow, if I did, man. So I'm gonna put up the messages and stuff like after I finish this. There it is something about that, like having control, but not like there's something about over ego, and God complex and how that could fuck you up in a way. Yeah, something about you being new at something. I honestly feel like new territory, new spaces, something like that, and maybe new in business or whatever it is. Just stay, I feel like this is stay balanced within yourself. Just keep stable. What you need to keep together, keep it together. Keep it together. Um, remember temperance. Remember temperance. Use the Sagittarius energy because the temperance card is Sagittarius. So like use the Sagittarius energy to like, keep yourself together. Okay. Um there may be some sad things that come go along the way, come happen along the way, loss, emotionally, it could be breakups, could actually lose someone or something like, I mean, what you lose, this could be a lot that makes you sad, or you're just in some type of depression or some type of wave of energy of emotional energy could come over. Um, but and definitely handle that, pay attention to that or whatnot, because we're humans and we experience emotions and stuff, right? So it's healthy to acknowledge that stuff. At the same time, move I feel like you need to also remember to turn to your back and like see that there's two cups still standing or whatnot. Pay attention to that. Some of you just randomly, just like, things, it's so weird how things clash in a way. Maybe some of you, there's something sad that happened, but it's like you still gotta move though, or something like that. You still gotta make things shake. Like you still literally gotta move. Like you literally, it's like this is sad and it happens, and yeah, I gotta pay attention to that. But at the same time, I do need to work on this, or I do need to actually move, or like just because this happened. And this is reminding me of something when I was a little girl that I witnessed myself with my parents. I don't want to say it. Yo, it's like, yeah, this is sad, but needing to still like know that you're moving, whether it's literally like, yeah, this is so sad and stuff, but I gotta go, I gotta still move. Um, and acknowledging it, but like to your best ability, but like I still gotta move, or it's like this is sad, or this is a breakup or whatever. I don't know, something like that, but it just gotta still move, energetically or for real. Or something that happened with the Five of Cups. Maybe you're gonna realize the reason it happened is because of it was part of the initiation. It was part of the ascending process, or it just happens in the winds of change type of thing. Um, and I feel like because the way that it comes out as well, like the either this happened or is happening in the way that it feels like the way you're handling it because of the way that it's like the Five of Cups, the Three of Rods, then the Magician, then the King of Rods, and all that comes after it. I feel like it's like what you're either handling it well or they're saying like to handle it well, and that's what makes you the magician. Like just being, that's what initiates you being in a time of Five of Cups, but like still having moving a certain way that initiates you. Um, but yeah, there's something about that. Even if you had a loss or something, making do with what you have. Um, the hoodoo thing, making do with what you have, making magic out of it. Also, something about sheesh. I'm telling Mother Azuli is literally saying that you're it already. And it's like you're happened, or is gonna happen, but it's like you're it already. You're the magician, like there's just no words for it. I hate labels. It's yeah, you're the magician. I feel like it's more high priest, high priestess is like literally like a really good like balance of you really connected in all ways. It's not, oh, you're connected to divine. You're also connected to the earth. Like you're good. Like again, just be careful with the God complex. And that's where the Queen of Swords will come, yes. To just put you straight. Like, you um take what if it's a role, take the role this role seriously. Be straightforward and logical about things as well, or something like that, or you are. That's what I mean. It's like knowing what you are and your thing and moving forward stably in that. Be careful of the energy of doubt and negative illusions or negative delusions. Even if somebody told you these things, a lover, ex-lover told you these things to make you feel that way, or you just feel this way because, like I said, you're like drowning in water when you need to come up for air a little bit. Just in general, don't doubt it. Something about doubt, like, or not seeing this. And then either you are moving right now, you're in the process of it, or you are moving forward, just mentally moving on, basically. Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. You could be that sign, it could be in your chart. It could be somebody around you or people around you. It could just be a like just the energy of. It could be like the planetary placements and all that stuff. I mean, we just came from the new moon in Sagittarius. The full moon is going to be in Gemini, so it could be about that. Yeah, I think Mercury might is going direct around when the moon goes into Virgo. That's what I mean. It could be a whole bunch of stuff like that I'm putting together here. It is the moon in Aquarius right now. Mm, man, and this is just coming towards me, and I feel like Virgos do help me with that. Something about taking control of your mind, or like take something about taking control, and it's like just being, it's like moderation, like balance, taking control of this power you have within you, and it's all that I talked about, you know. Um, Careful with God complex. And it's something about using these powers for like the greater good or for the bigger picture or something like that. Yeah. And strategizing in a way. All right. I'm sorry. So Denzel Curry, the ultimate, is just playing in my head. I am the ultimate, and it's because the two ultimate cards are here, the Sagittarius and Aquarius, and the way that they're placed, they're one on top of the other. Temperance, Sagittarius is on top of Aquarius, which is like um the star card, and it's the Aquarius moon right now. We're in Saggy season, and I personally just be feeling this type of energy when we in Saggy season. Sagittarius is be making me feel that way as well. They can, and they're the ultimate fire sign, and I'm the ultimate like Aquarius is like the ultimate air sign. So it's stuff like that. That's why I feel like those cards are there too. All right, let's go. I have that here for the messages too. Compassion, allowing, accepting things, people, situations to just be. Yeah. All right, hold up. Hmm. Oh, I'm glad that came out because that's what I was saying too. Also don't like something about blocking like your creativity, like how you think and move. Like don't block it or doubt it or something like that. So yeah, the card that came out is energy, bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that is creativity. Top of the deck, you as you're watching this right now is confidence. Yeah, that energy though, right? Yeah, right? That energy though. And look, it's literally from the very bottom, which is the root chakra, red, to the very top. The crown chakra. Well, not the very top, I'm lying. Not the very bottom, but you know what I mean. The ones the that people know. Um, and it's very interesting because Sagittarius is about expansion. This looks like the flower of life to me, or like expanding and energy and all that stuff. I know what they're saying or what she's saying. I hope it comes across right. I just have visuals about it and I just don't know how to explain it, y'all. Yeah, let's read this card to end it off. When this card appears, it asks you to pay attention to the energy that you've either recently cultivated or would like to cultivate. Tap into the momentum of something that you've been working on. Get excited about a new project or even a seemingly mundane task like cleaning your home. Now is the time to pursue whatever has been calling you. That's what I mean. And they want you to get out of the eight of she wants you to get out of the eight of swords energy. To control your mind. Know the balance of things. Move forward mentally. Move on. I know, you know, I, you have to be the Queen of Swords, man. I know there's sadness and stuff. Need to have, take time to address it, sometimes time yourself and move on to the cups that are up and still there. And yeah, let no one knock you off your square. That is it for this week's or last week's Venus Day deck pool reading. The topic compassion, emotional intelligence. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. Peace out. Oh, Maria, Maria. You need to get off of here, girl. All right. Bye. Toodaloo.